Eminence from X5. Larry Word here, coming to you from a place called Valjean. Valjean is a dry lake bed out here in California, just south of Death Valley. January 30th, I parted ways with my old life, started my new life with YouTube, and all of my adventures until now have been pretty much documented. A lot of things I've gone through. Had a mishap with the car, I rolled my ankle, on many little summits. However, I feel like that was all training to what I'm about to do. I'm starting on another adventure. 3 years ago, I started on this trip right here on this dry lake bed, Valjean, and I'm about to set off on another adventure to continue on my exploring of the United States, I guess. Nevada is a beautiful place. I'll never forget it. I'm coming back. It's still my home state. That's where I'm based out of, and I love it here. But I need to see more of America, I think. I'm going to try and take a snapshot of what I see America as. And you guys are welcome to come along with me. And with that said, here's my first episode on my trip across America. Check it out. Good morning, everyone. Coming to you from a little town called Ludlow in California, Southern California, off of Route 66. The town is separated by the railroad tracks, and there's this old abandoned ghost town side of things in Ludlow, and then there's the other side of the tracks, which is more Route 66. I'm on the ghost town side. I'm on the southern side of the tracks, exploring what's left. There's a lot of the things that you've seen in my videos before: cans, rusted cans in the desert, glass, and so on. But this is really condensed and compact. Let me show you what I mean. So what I mean here is Route 66 is down there. You see the trucks down there. That's on Route 40, Interstate 40. And then right next to that is Route 66, which, you know, Ludlow is kind of based out of. Not based out of. It used to be a railroad town. Over time, Route 66 kind of took over. Anyway, look at what I'm finding. Pull tops, old cans, all the standard desert detritus that we normally see. I mean, it's all over the place. This built up mound right in front of us here, almost like a levee, is to divert water away from the town, I would guess. Small cans there. A flurry of these little birds. Walking up to this little mound of, looks like dirt. Spoils, I guess. There's 2 tanks up there too. I don't know if those should just place there or what, but I don't see any purpose of having them there. On the other side, get some better lighting. You guys will recognize the, I guess, construction. It's very much like cement, the ground. You would think it'd be more sand-like, but it's really packed. Those are very heavy. Is there a mill here? What's going on down there? Wild. Hard to tell what's going on. There's an old barrel down there. Some rough times. Shoot, if you think 2017 was rough times. Whew. Well, I'll have to revert to my maps. See what's going on here, but this is cool. Very cool. Oh, this is actually kind of nice. This graffiti here. Nicely done. Very whimsical. I want to go check out what this is out here. There's all those buildings out there in the near distance there. There's a row of cars down there as well. There's quite a few to see. Quite a few things to see. So let's go look about. Okay, so we were just over there where those tanks are. Just walked a little ways down on this little levee. And on the other side, as I was explaining, you can kind of see where it's been carved out. It's pretty modern on this side, along this side of the wall. There's concrete reinforcement down there to kind of keep the water on this side as it drains out of this valley. But you also notice there's a lot of sparkly stuff right in here, as well as almost as far as I can see going out this direction. I'll go down there and investigate in a minute, but I really came out here to see where this little trail goes to. It looks like it just kind of ends right here, but there is an opening and a lot of trash right through here. So, as well as this little area here that I want to go check out. Just thought I'd give you a train's coming. Look at that. I'll turn the mic around. One interesting part is going right by the cemetery right now, the engine, and or the lead car, whatever you call it. I don't know how I feel about this, but they say that the cemetery is haunted because it's so close to the cemetery, the railroad tracks, and the traffic of the railroad, that it is haunted. I don't know. We'll go check it out. I was just up there, and there's the levee right there that I walked down, and those are the barrels that or tanks that are sitting on top of that area right over there. Now, I walked through that break in the levee right there, and I've come across this. I think it's a room heater, furnace, or stove or some sort. Can't really tell. It's old-timey though, that's for sure. And those posts sticking out of the ground, they're right here. I was telling you I was walking to. Let's check this out. Just a fridge. Pottery and a barrel. There's still quite a bit more to see. Let's go check it out. I'm gonna go over to these buildings and check out what's there. Looks like we have some old cars just kind of decaying in the middle of nowhere out in Ludlow. Is that a Datsun 510? With the top cut off? 510 wagon? Hard to tell. I don't know what that is. Man, there's a lot of junk here. Looks like this used to be a cabin of some sort. Off in the distance there, you can see the tanks that I was looking at earlier. Man, there's a lot of junk here. Totally ripped up. I think this has a lot to do with them clearing the way for this railway that comes through here in Ludlow, this active modern railway. Let's see what else is out here. Here comes the train right now. I love the sound of those trains. Straighten out the camera here. There we go. There's a lot of junk everywhere. I keep saying that. Man, there's just a lot of human activity. Car seat. Not much to see though. Ragtown. I'm making my way slowly back to the X5. I'm going to move it closer to the cemetery area that we're going to be exploring next. It's right next door here. So I'll turn the camera on when I get back down to the cemetery, or where I parked the car. I was down there. Moved the car closer to where the cemetery is. It's not too far down. Another block down. Look at this, guys. Holy crap. Check that out. I love the shape of this trailer. I don't know if that's custom or not, but that's pretty cool. There's a couple old cars next to it and some old buildings to go through here. This creepy tree. Oldsmobile and a Chevy here. I believe that's a Chevy. Another train coming. It's like a garage. Excuse me. Yeah, we're very close to the train tracks. Fairly new sync, I don't know, hard to tell. I'm not going in there. That thing's barely standing up. I can't see anything worth digging into. That's a nice porch though, huh? That is nicely done. Hope you guys don't mind that train noise in the background. We were just over there where the clothesline is, and we've made our way over to this smaller cabin. It's collapsed. You can see a part of it was made out of railroad ties. That's still up. This section here, of course, but the other parts, not so much. It doesn't appear to be fire damage, so hard to tell. Here we are. In Ludlow again. I keep saying that. But not sure if this is really Ludlow or Ragtown. It's listed on Google Maps as Ragtown. Anyway. Oh wow, there's still some interior features left in this cabin. Or this portion of the cabin. Oh, how cozy is that? Really interesting. The ceiling is rounded to the walls, like it's molded. It's not a sharp edge. Yeah, really not much left of this. I'm gonna walk over to these cars here. I'm locate it right here and see what's going on. Here are those cars I was telling you about. There's all kinds of stuff around here. This appears to be a spring for a car seat, a bench. Let's check these guys out. These guys have seen better days. This one has a block in it still. V8. Look, they had a firing order right there on the intake. car with no engine in it, you know? It's a heartbreaker. Even this one, though. This one is, you know, pretty much dead, but the engine's still in it, and it feels like there's hope. And again, there's a firing order. That's pretty cool. Back when they used to do that. Yeah, this one's, you know, all these cars are well beyond, but, you know, just to see the engine in it, I love it. It has the heart still, you know, it could someday live again. Oh, brother. Is that a Dodge? Wow. Mopa. I hope those people aren't walking on the tracks. I see a dog over there. This looks like fire damage. Old muffler there. Air conditioning unit. Or swamp cooler, I should say. I think that's what that is. This is an oven, a fridge. Colored ceramic on the ground here, all different shapes. It's like a gas stove, oven. Wow, pretty wicked. I've seen quite a bit of this blue glass. I'm sitting right in an anthill. I better get going. We're right next to the cemetery. It's supposed to be haunted. Now, the cemetery is really close to the active railroad. And apparently it's supposed to aggravate said spirits. Now that graveyard, cemetery is right there. Let's go check it out. Going into the cemetery, with all due respect to everyone here. It's about the same size cemetery I've been seeing in the deserts. Like Silver Lake Cemetery and like Death Valley Junction. Yeah, a lot of these do not have markers on them. It's kind of an eerie place. But I don't feel like there's bad spirits here or anything, or haunted. This does not feel contrived, false, or well, made up. These pieces of wood are of all different types of construction and height, width, material. Wow, died June 12th, 1923, age 52 years old. Here's another headstone out of granite. And it has a lot of decorations. Wow, this one dates back to 1925. Wow. This is all that's left of the fence on this side. It is pretty creepy out here. This is the Ludlow Cemetery. Bizarre. Gonna wrap it up here in Ludlow. I think it's Ragtown, I'm telling you. Anyway, I think that's it for today. Off onto my next destination. Won't you guys come along?